Hey students, this video is going to talk about rational numbers on a number line. Place the following fractions on the number line. So we can start with the negatives and say where's negative 7/4? And how big is negative 7/4? Negative 7/4 is the same as negative 4/4 plus negative 3/4. That means that 1 whole is like $1 and 3/4 is like 75 cents. So that's one way to think about it. What about negative 8/4? Well, negative 8/4 can be thought as negative 2 because the fraction bar is also a division sign, a division operation. So 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. So which one is greater, or which one is smaller in value? That would be the number that's farthest away from 0 on the left. And that would be here. That would be negative 8/4. And then a little before that, and this would be half, negative $1.75. Oops, actually no, negative $1.50. And that negative $1.75 would be right next to it, which would make sense because the first one was negative 8/4, and now we have negative 7/4. And now we have to look at negative 3/2. Well, negative 3/2 is the same as negative 2/2 plus negative 1/2. And that would be a negative $1.50. So negative 3/2 would be right in the middle. And all that's left is 2/4 and 3/4. And we know that 2/4 is 50 cents. And 3/4 is 75 cents. So that would go right between 0 and 1. And 2/4 would be right in the middle because that's 50 cents. And 3/4 would be between those because that's 75 cents. Okay. Now try your hand at this problem, example 2, and pause the video, see if you can solve it first, and then look back to see if your answer was correct. So we begin with negative 3/2, so let's go back to the negatives. And we said earlier negative 3/2 is the same as negative 2/2, negative 2/2, and plus negative 1/2. So that would make a negative $1.50. Followed by negative 3/4, and we said 3/4 is 75 cents, so that's negative 75 cents. What we have left is 5/8 and 5/4 and 1/4. Well, 5/8 is the same as 1/8 5 times. So that would be 1/8 times 5. And we know that 1/8 is a little more than 12.5 cents, or is 12.5 cents. And you can just multiply that by 5. And you end up with 62.5 cents. That's 5/8. Well, what about 5/4? Well, 5/4 is 4/4 plus 1/4. And that would be $1.25. And that's 5/8, 5/4, and then we have 1/4. And 1/4 is simply 25 cents. So where do they go on the number line? The smallest number is negative $1.50, because that is the farthest away from 0, negative 1.5, negative $1.50, followed by negative 75 cents, which is somewhere here because this would be negative 50 cents. So actually let's put these in order by the actual fraction. So negative 3/4 would be right here. That's negative 75 cents. And then we had between 0 and 1, we have 25 cents, we have 62.5 cents. So 1/4 is going to be less than 50 cents, which is about right here. And 62.5 cents, 5/8 would be a little more than 50 cents. And then finally you have $1.25, which is between $1 and $1.50. And that would be 5/4. And there you have it. I hope your answer choices matches mine.